Hello and a good day. When I was on the Great British Bake Off, Paul Hollywood said that I resembled a cross between Dame Edna Everage and Sue Pollard, the sort of stripy blazer for Sue. So I think it's appropriate that I say to y'all, hi campers. And we are all campers at the end of the day. We're members of the Caravan and Motorhome Club. And we're in strange times. We know that. John, help John. This is my husband's John, he's my sous chef. Could you just turn the gas down a bit, Amber? Bear with us. I started the recipe already because I wanted to be able to chat to you 2 minutes. Because of the difficult times we're in at the moment, we're all itching to be back out in our caravans, our motorhomes and our tents, but we can't, can we? And a lot of people have got them on the driveways, well, not the tents. Our caravan's in storage, unfortunately. So to get into the spirit of the thing, John went into the loft and he's got our little tent up in the back garden. So this is our emplacement, because what's happening from Wednesday the 1st of April, that's tomorrow, April Fool's Day, funnily enough, we're doing the Big Little TeaTime Festival, where the club are encouraging all the members to get onto the drives, sort of stay within the safe boundaries obviously, and cook their teas in their motorhomes, tent, caravan, whatever you've got, and do a virtual tea time cooking with your nearest and dearest. It's a bit of fun and a way to keep everybody sort of connected. So I'm doing my bit, and I'm doing a recipe. I've already got 1 onion chopped. This is like a pasta, really quick. It's vegan, but it doesn't have to be. I'll explain why as we go. I want it to be a quick video, so bear with me. So this is 1 onion. I'm softening it down in a tiny bit, tablespoon of olive oil. I've got about 3 of those big portobello mushrooms, but any mushrooms, a couple of handfuls into there. I'm just going to let that do its own thing a minute. I've got 2 big fat garlic cloves. You can use puree, you can use powder, you can use whatever you want, or you don't need to use any at all. But for me, it's a bit like a garlic mushroom dish, this. So I'm popping that in there. What the Caravan and Motorhome Club are doing, as from Wednesday the 1st, hopefully, is they're going to let you get a free downloadable festival pack, because we're doing this right through until the middle of May, and every Wednesday. And on Wednesday the 15th of April, we're doing a tent one. So everybody who's got a tent gets in the back gardens with the kids and get the barbie on and get the bunting out, and you know. So you can go on the website and download a free pack to keep everybody out of mischief. So that's my garlic going in. So some more mushrooms, in they go, all of those. So it's about 3 big mushrooms. They're going to give off their lovely garlicky juices in no time. While they are giving off the garlicky juices, I'm going to add some thyme. If you haven't got thyme, use oregano. If you haven't got oregano, use herbs de Provence. If you haven't got any of them, don't use anything, or just use what you fancy. It's one of those dishes, anything goes. You like this, John? Yeah? Yes. He's here. It's my wingman. So I'm going to put some salt in, not too much. You can always add extra salt. You can't take it out. Pepper, you can go mad with the pepper if you like it. I'm adding, you don't need to do this either, but I like a bit of mustard. This is Dijon mustard, about a teaspoonful. Okay, and that's smelling great from where I'm standing. Yes, so the juices are coming out of the mushrooms now. And John's very keen on tents, aren't you, John? Yes. Yeah, he loves a tent. He took no encouraging at all to go up in the loft. In fact, it was his suggestion, I have to say it. Wasn't it, John? Yeah. Yes. Are you drinking that beer or what? Yeah, get it open. It's a special occasion. I've got 1 of these vegetable stock tubs that's going in. This wine is not for my consumption now. Well, maybe it's it. Dry white wine. Do you know, that's really good. I'm popping that in. What? I'm just cooking that alcohol off, just like so. Just put the lid on there to help that to come up to its heat. Show you around my garden, well, my emplacement. Yes. Well, it's a bit of hard standing, I have to say. We haven't got any lawn. Although I do have some AstroTurf on a roll in the garage. So maybe that'll be great, won't it? It's a nice evening when we're doing the tent festival on the 15th Yes, the 15th of April, the 10th one. So can you put the heat up on here a little bit, John, please? Lovely. I just want to bring that up now to... Yeah, that's lovely. What I've got is some... This is actually vegan milk. This one in particular is almond milk, because it's quite nice and thick for this. If you're not, I just happen to have some in the cupboard. You can use ordinary milk or a bit of cream or something a bit thicker, creme fraiche maybe, if you don't have this or you don't want to use it. But I'm doing it to be like vegan. I also say as well, the hashtag stay home, stay safe is very appropriate at the moment. But we're all right in our garden, aren't we? Yeah, in our emplacement, very, very happy. So we've got the wine in. That's bubbling off the alcohol out of it. I'm not going to add all of this. Probably a glass full of that as well. And that's going to just come up and do its own thing. Last thing I've got to go in at the end is a bit of spinach. If you don't have spinach, you don't need to go out and get it. Mushrooms, onions and garlic is great. Bit of wine. No problem at all. Yeah. Oh, I've got some spaghetti that I made. I've already done this just to save a bit of time for the video. I've got my table tennis bat and ball. I've got my latest issue of the Caravan and Motorhome Club magazine. And I've got my cuppa. And what more could we want? Not much. Some sun. Well, you can't have everything.
Some warmth. Some
warmth and some sun. One day, John, one day. So, is this as hot as this will go?
No.
Right, just pop it up for me, please. This is a bit... Do you remember Fanny Craddock and her husband, Johnny? This is my husband, Johnny.
John.
Johnny, he don't like to be called Johnny. So, we've got that in there. Basically... I'm going to add the pasta. That would take probably 10 minutes now, bubbling up, and it thickens because obviously as it heats up, it reduces the volume and becomes thicker and creamier. But just because I'm doing it for the video, I'm going to speed things up ever such a bit. I'm going to put that in. That just needs wilting down in there. Give that a stir about. And then I'm going to pop this in, and I'm going to bring that round to the camera so you can see it. Find your backs. So that's starting to look fantastic. I'm just going to re-emphasise this, right? Okay, so tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the 1st of April, we're going to do the, let me have a look, the Big Little TeaTime Festival. So you download your packs before that. And then on the 15th of April, we're going out in our tents in our back gardens. And we're going to stay out overnight. Well, if you want to. It's not compulsory. We can just play. But it's a bit of fun. We've got to make the best fun we can in these difficult times. That's what I think. So I'm just popping myself around here again. I'm just going to put that lid on there. And say that better times are around the corner. That's it. You've got to be positive. You've got to hang on in there. And, you know, we haven't got any choice in this situation, really. So we've got to stay home. We've got to stay safe. And you might as well have a little bit of fun in any which way that you can. And joining in with the Caravan and Motorhome Club with these events, I can absolutely guarantee, don't you think, John, it's going to be a right laugh, that we're going to have an amazing time. So I'm just going to show you now this. Now it's blended all together and looks beautiful and smells delicious. So this is my take on a vegan mushroom and spinach stroganoff pasta. If you don't have the spinach, it's like garlic mushrooms with some pasta. So there's nothing wrong with a bit of that. So here we go. One last look. There we go. So from Karen and from John, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Turn it off, John, darling. He's turning this off.